Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel for the first video in my new series, Flower and Garden Fridays, where we will be making a new recipe every week from the Flower and Garden Festival going on in Epcot right now. We are starting out with a fan favorite, the fried cinnamon roll bites from Brunchcot. They are fried dough rolled in cinnamon sugar, filled with cinnamon cream, drizzled with cream cheese frosting, and topped with candied bacon. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but I'm going to show you some ways to cut down on the work but not the flavor, so let's go get started. So believe it or not, we are going to be making these donuts out of biscuits. So we need 1 tube of biscuit dough, and we are just going to cut them all in half. And then I like to smooth out the edges to make them more of an oval shape like the ones in Epcot. Now I have some oil heated to 375 degrees, and we are just going to fry these all up about 2 to 3 minutes per side until they're nice and golden brown. And so on this plate here I have 1 cup of granulated sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and as soon as the donuts come out of the oil you want to throw them right into the cinnamon sugar and toss them around so that it sticks while they're still hot. So now for the cream cheese frosting, I have 2 ounces of softened cream cheese and 2 tablespoons of softened butter, and we're just beating those together until smooth. Then I'm adding in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 cup of confectioner's sugar sifted in. And now I've learned over the years and many messes later that it is better to do this in batches and not all at once, otherwise the sugar will go all over your kitchen. I also added in about 2 tablespoons of half and half in between the confectioner's sugar just to thin it out a little bit so it's easier to drizzle. Now for the cinnamon cream filling, I have a Ziploc bag here with a piping tip attached. If you don't have a piping tip, no problem, you can just cut the corner of the bag off and use it that way. Now my major shortcut for the filling is instant pudding mix. Chocolate and vanilla both work really well with a teaspoon of cinnamon. Now for the candied bacon, I just took 2 pieces of cooked bacon and drizzled them with some maple syrup. You could also leave the bacon plain if you would like it to be a little bit more of a sweet and salty snack. So now we are piping the filling into the donuts. So what you want to do if you have a piping tip is just kind of jab the tip into the corner of the donut and squeeze some filling in, about 1 tablespoon or so. If you do not have a piping tip, what you need to do is take a little paring knife and kind of cut a little hole in the donut before you pipe in the filling. Okay, now that those are all filled, we're going to take that delicious cream cheese frosting and drizzle it all over the top. And last but not least, top them with that candied bacon. These fried cinnamon roll bites are a fan favorite at Flower and Garden for a reason. I am a huge fan of sweet and salty treats, so these are right up my alley. I love everything about them. The soft, pillowy dough, the tangy cream cheese frosting, the crunchy bacon on top. It is just the perfect bite in every way. I really hope you guys enjoyed making this famous Epcot treat with me, and I hope you enjoy Flower and Garden Fridays. Please let me know down below if there's a treat from Flower and Garden that you really enjoy that you'd like to see me make in the future. I will be making them every Friday from now until the festival is over, which is in July. Please be sure to subscribe and like this video if you did enjoy it, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!